We're back with the Grizzly of the day, and it's Kyle and Norton. But before we get to that, it's presented by Jet's Pizza on Sugarloaf Parkway. We're going to run some highlights, but it's Kyle and Norton, inaugural first time for Grizzly of the day. Welcome in. We're happy to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So, Kyle, how does it feel? I mean, you finally get the weight off your shoulder. You finally get the Grizzly of the day.
Yes, sir.
I mean, the teammates can't get on you anymore, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just happy we got the win. Got 2 wins today. I was just coming out here seeing the ball real well, and I'm just glad we got the 2 wins.
So Matt and I, unfortunately, sometimes have to talk about the bad things with the team.
Yeah.
Although there's been a lot of good this year. Okay, Only 2 losses, 5th-ranked team in the country. You were over by the Mendoza line about 2 weeks ago. Now you've been on a tear. Did you know you've hit 639 over the last 2 weeks?
It's not too shabby, huh?
You can't beat that. So today you go 2 for 3 in the first game, 3 for 4. What has been the switch in these last few games, these last few weeks? I mean, you've turned the corner.
Yeah. No, I mean, like before, I think I was not being as competitive as I usually should be. So I was just getting in good hitters count, seeing the ball well, and just getting a barrel on it, just trusting my hands and just doing what I can.
So you sit here, you've turned it around. Some of the plays that you make defensively down at first, you made a play earlier, jumping up, tagging. I mean, has first base always been a position that you've loved, or is this it's kind of grown on you?
I mean, since Little League, I've always been, the big left-handed kid, so they put me over first base. I can catch it, I can pick it a little bit, but it's mainly just trying to get outs for the pitcher, just trying to get back in the dugout and go score some runs. It's really all it is.
So we're looking at the Sonora, California guy. You're in here, you make your way to GGC. How are you liking it? How's the team? How's the vibes?
Yeah, I mean, the chemistry with this team is just unreal. Like, I've never been around a group of guys that just get along so good, and just like the coaching staff always are behind us 100%, supporting us, and they're always there for us. So it's been great so far.
Okay, so now you sit here, we're not quite halfway through the season. You're on a tear. What do you need to take, or what do you need to do to take your game to maybe even the next level?
I just need to just keep being consistent. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Like, whatever happens. Just keep trusting the process, keep working hard, getting in the cage, and that's pretty much all.
So back to this big switch that you made, which really isn't a switch. You're just on a tear. Was there something that clicked over the last 2 weeks, maybe even before that, where you felt like you started seeing the ball a lot better? You started, seeing pitches, hitting opposite field, whatever it is. I mean, you had a big punch into left field. You got an RBI earlier. I mean, what's the change?
Before, I feel like I was just taking too many pitches. I was taking too many good pitches to hit, and, I just started being more aggressive. I was hitting early in the count and just getting a barrel on it, and it just seems to be working.
So how fun is it to hit in this lineup when you got guys – I mean, today you hit, 6, and you got 5 guys in front of you that are just going to get on base.
Yeah. I mean, plus these dudes are some of the fastest dudes in the country. So, I mean, you put the ball in the outfield, you're scoring 2 or 3 runs. So, it's great. It's just like we're stacked from top to bottom, and it's just fun to be here.
You talk about the speed with the rest of your teammates. Does that make you want to steal more bases?
It does. It does. It makes it a little competitive inside of it, So we're just trying to do what I can.
Okay, so Kyle Norton, the Cali guy. Got to get some Cali shout-outs in. Let's go. Who do we got?
I got to shout out the mom and dad. Appreciate you guys. Love you. All the family and friends back home. All the support. Appreciate it. Shout out to the boys, the Grizz gang. Shout out Sam Hunt, the boy, that's it. I just appreciate and love everybody back home, and thank you for the support.
So Kyle Norton, first-time Grizzly of the day. I'm going to bet he's going to be back, and we'll be happy when he's back.
I hope so.
So that wraps it up. Kyle Norton, Grizzly of the day.
Right on. Thank you.